everyone! So today I am here with my August empties video. I have a lot of stuff this month. Actually, I always have a lot of stuff, which is really good. So that means I'm using up products in my collection. If you haven't seen any of these videos before, or if you have never seen one of my videos before, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Erin. Welcome to Erinsmakeupeuphoria. I hope you subscribe. You can subscribe down below, and let's get started. We always start my empties videos with wipes. So these are my baby wipes. I always use like the CVS brand baby wipes for swatches and stuff in my bathroom. Like, baby wipes are amazing for cleaning up makeup. So these are the ultra soft sensitive ones by CVS brand, and these are just the, I think these are the same thing, but they're just like a different color. But yeah, 3 packs of baby wipes this month. I love these. These always go on sale, and I just love baby wipes. The next wipes I have are actually another thing of the Morphe cucumber wipes. I do like these. One wipe does not take off my entire face of makeup. I definitely have to go in with another one. I like the scent of these. I would repurchase these in the future, but not right now. You get 30 sheets in a pack and they are $6, so I definitely like these. I used up a little 8-pack of the simple cleansing wipes. I used to love these. Like, these used to be my go-to wipes, but something happened and they changed them. They're okay. They're actually really big, which is a plus for them, but I don't feel like they take off all my makeup, and I definitely have to like go in with another wipe or something. I heard that the white ones, the micellar ones, are really good, so if you guys have ever tried them, let me know down below. Would I repurchase these? I don't think so, but I would definitely use them if I got them in like a Walmart beauty box or like a sample thing like I did this time. I am so sad to see these go. So these are the Cogendo Spa Water Cleansing Cloths. These are by far the best makeup wipes I have ever used, ever, hands down. And there's only 10 wipes in here, and they were $13. I had a $10 gift card for Sephora, and I used it towards these, so I only paid $3 for them. And I love these so much. I know Kathleen Lights loves them. They take off everything. You feel like your face is actually clean when you use these wipes, and you don't have to feel like you want to go in and wash it again. And I had a couple nights where I used this and just went straight to bed, and I felt okay with it. So I would definitely repurchase these. I wish they were not as expensive as they are, but they are. And I love these so much. If you want to like treat yourself to something, or you have really sensitive skin and would love to try these out, it says that they contain natural herbal essences and they're oil free and mildly acidic. So I love these. I really I love these so much. We have 2 candles this month. The first one is my favorite candle of all time. This is Marshmallow Fireside, and this is what she looks like. The notes on this are toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. This is the candle that I buy about 15 of every time Bath & Body Works has a sale, and I was still using my stock from last year, but I just love this candle so much. This candle, I will go through a lot more of these once fall and winter hits. You notice I don't really use up candles too much during the summer, but in the fall and winter I really do. And this one is Mahogany Teakwood. The notes on this are rich mahogany, black teakwood, dark oak, and frosted lavender. I'm not too crazy on this one. My mom really likes this one, but it's nice while I have it, but I won't go out of my way to purchase these. Okay, another Bath & Body Works product. This is the Sun Ripened Raspberry Gentle Foaming Soap. This says it has notes of sun ripened raspberry, strawberry leaves, and sugar crystals. I didn't like this because these foaming soaps, I usually love them, but this one went so fast. I think we used this up in like 2 weeks. And it just felt like it had a lot of water in it, and I wasn't too keen on the smell. I don't really like the smell of raspberries. I think my mom bought this one. But yeah, I will not be repurchasing this scent, but I definitely like the foaming soaps from Bath & Body Works. So I used up a body wash, which just is so exciting because these take, I don't even know if I've shown one of these on my channel. Yeah. These take like 5-6 months to go through. So this is the Soap & Glory Rich and Foamous Dual Use Shower and Body Wash. I highly suggest these if you've never tried Soap & Glory body washes. They come in 16.9 ounces, and like I said, they take forever to go through, and they're only $10, and you can use coupons if you get it at Ulta or Walgreens. The smell is just so, let me see if I can still smell it. Yeah, it's so good. It says almond oats and brown sugar. So they have the Clean On Me and they also have this one. I love both of them, but I typically like to use this one for the winter and Clean On Me for the summer, but it just so happened I had this one now, but I still love it, and yes, I will repurchase this. So I used up a Bum Bum cream. As you can see, every little morsel is out of that baby. Like, I'm like, can't even get anything. I love this scent so much. I have, of course, already bought the Bum Bum cream. I talk about this on my channel all the time. I have the body wash now. I love it. It's amazing. And I love the brand Sol de Janeiro. They're so incredibly funny. Their Instagram is really nice. Their team is really nice because they like my pictures, and I've talked to them a couple times. But I love everything about this brand. I love everything about the Bum Bum cream, and I will be continuing to repurchase these forever. So I used up a deodorant. This is my Dove Dry Spray Beauty Finish deodorant. I don't use typical stick deodorants. I always use spray deodorants, and I love the Dove ones. I highly suggest them, and I feel like they last, and I feel like the smells are really nice. I guess my mom put this in here. She used up her serum. This is the Derma Doctor Wrinkle Revenge Ultra Serum. She really liked this, and I know this lasted her a very long time. This was my mom's like first serum. I've gotten her into like good skincare stuff. I don't like the packaging because it's really, really heavy and the top is weird. But she said it helped with her wrinkles, so yeah. I mean, mom would definitely repurchase this. She's using another serum right now, but I think she'll repurchase this in the future. I have so much makeup, it's crazy. Okay, foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. This was actually in my project pan, and I've used it up successfully. This has SPF 15 in it. This says radiant finish for normal to dry skin, and it's hydrating. So the thing about this is I do have oily skin. I liked to mix this with the Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and I found it gave me like a really good finish. I would never use this on its own because I found that when I used it on its own, it would break up on me and it would be like a little too glowy. I don't think I'll be repurchasing this foundation anytime soon. I love the Infallible Pro Matte, and I've bought that time and time again. But this one, I think I can do without it. And I am in the shade 205 in this. You guys are gonna see like everything that was in my last project pan update in here. So I used up a Tarte lip facial. This is what it looks like. There's still like a little bit, I can't even scrape anything out of this anymore. So this is a lip scrub that I would use at night and to exfoliate my lips, and I really liked this while I had it. I don't think I'll be repurchasing it anytime soon because I always use my fresh sugar on my lips before I go to bed. But this was really good for the winter time when my lips would get really dry, but this time of year they're not really dry. I would definitely consider repurchasing this again in the winter if I don't already have like a lip scrub. You guys know I've been using lashes lately, so I want to talk about some lashes I used up. So these were the Morphe Santa Monica lashes. I worn these a couple of videos. I actually really like these lashes. They're only about $3. I do find that the band is kind of thin, but other than that, they're great lashes. They're affordable, and yeah, I have nothing bad to say about them. But these lashes on the other hand, so this was the e.l.f. Winged and Bold Luxe Lash Kit. These lashes looked really good on my eyes, but the problem was the bands irritated my eyes for some reason. I even felt it like as I was taking them off, so I will not be repurchasing these. And I don't think I have sensitive eyes or anything, and I know my lash glue is really good. I use the House of Lashes lash glue, and that's never given me any trouble, so I won't be repurchasing these lashes. I have a couple foundation samples that I used up. So this was the Lancome Tint Idol foundation. These shades that were in here were not my like exact shade or anything. I had to mix them a little bit. I would probably be the shade 340W in this foundation, but I really like this foundation. This is definitely a foundation that I would consider purchasing in the future. Like if it's on sale, like right now Lancome is at Ulta with 20% off, I would definitely consider repurchasing this. Well, not repurchasing, but purchasing. I know this is really good for oily skin, and I found that this lasted on my skin a very long time. So I used up found a card of the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I used this shade Custard in these. I already own the shade Canal, which is like 1 or 2 steps below Custard, and I really love that, and I find that Custard is like a really good shade for me too. So if I ever run out of that other one, I will use that too. I like it under my eyes, but I especially love this concealer on blemishes. Like I'm actually wearing it on a couple pimples right on my chin right now. So this is a really good concealer, and it's in a pot, which I never thought I would like pot concealers, but I especially like pot concealers with a brush. So yeah. And then this other foundation sample was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea in Medium Sand, which you guys know I just used up an entire bottle of light medium honey. So I wanted to get see a shade that would work for me, because this honey shade is a little too peach, and what happened was I bought this before they had all the sand shades. But medium sand is definitely a great color. This foundation lasts on my skin a really long time. It has a beautiful natural finish. It's full coverage enough for me to the point where you can't see any major things. I'm okay if you can see moles or freckles on my face, but it covered up what I wanted it to cover up. This is a great foundation. It has a a dropper. There's one more drop in here, but this foundation's so old it had to go. You can see that. But yeah, I love this foundation. It's one of my go-tos, and I will be repurchasing this in the shade Medium Sand, so I am glad that I got this sample of this shade. So much Tarte stuff this month, guys. Okay, so I used up a Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Maroon Boosting Mist. This is just the spray. Let me see if there's any in here. Yeah, there's none in here. This is just a facial spray that I like to spray at my face at night in the morning after I put on moisturizer. And I love this. I've continued to repurchase this. This is just the little baby size, and I love them. They're so cute. This is a Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist. I definitely did not like this as much as I like the Marine Boosting Mist. This is very strongly scented with cucumber, and I do like cucumber scents, but I found that this spray actually made my face oily, and I didn't like that, so I will not be repurchasing this. This is just the little travel size, so I'm glad I didn't get the full size. Okay, I didn't really like this. This was the Tarte Brighter Days Moisturizer. This moisturizer essentially had glitter in it and would give a glow to your skin, but on my skin, since I'm oily, it looked really weird even when I would wear matte foundations. So unfortunately, I will not be repurchasing this. This is the Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer. I think this has the smallest little bit in it. So this primer is straight up silicone. Yeah, it had the smallest little thing in here. Okay, so this primer was straight up silicone. You can see this. I did use it up, but you can see as I wipe this more on my hand, it's balling up. So the thing with this primer was I couldn't use too much of it at a time without it balling up, and you can see it on my skin. So that's my tip. If you ever use straight up silicone primers like this, Professional or anything like that, be careful, because if you use too much of it, it can ball up on your skin. But would I repurchase this one? No, because I think this is just a typical silicone filling primer. I didn't see anything special about it, but I do love the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer, because I feel that one just covers up everything. Another Tarte product. I used up my Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Moisturizer. This is my favorite moisturizer in the entire world. I have used up 3 or 4 of these now. I love this. This is a gel. There's nothing in here. This is gel moisturizer. I really love this for my skin, and I find that it doesn't leave my skin greasy or anything. It sinks into my skin extremely well, and I love this so much. And yes, I will continue to repurchase this. I already am using a new one. I love this so much. I put this in here just to know that I use a sample of this. This was the Carez Greek Yogurt Cleanser. I love this cleanser so much. It's comes in a squeezy tube. I've been meaning to buy this cleanser, but the thing is every time I go to Sephora, it's sold out, so I need to order this online. But this is a really good cleanser, and I highly suggest this if you have oily skin. It's very gentle, and it takes off makeup, and it actually has a really nice smell to it. Alright, so I used up my EcoTools Mask Remover Sponges. I've never talked about these on my channel. They're little round sponges that you just wet, and you use them to take off masks. I really like these. I got them in a Walmart beauty box. I'm not sure how much they actually are. I think they're about $3 for a 2-pack. I would definitely repurchase these, but the thing is, if you use them too many times, they create bacteria just like a beauty blender, so you have to wash them. Okay, so this was a Garnier Moisture Bomb Sheet Mask. This is the Super Hydrating Mask and Mattifying. It deeply hydrates, balances skin, and visibly reduces pores. I think I'm over sheet masks, guys. I find that they don't really do anything for my skin. I find that sheet masks are just kind of eh. I would much rather do a charcoal mask. I would much rather do different types of masks than a sheet mask. But if I had to choose any types of sheet mask, I would use these. I do like this one, and I would consider repurchasing it in the future for sure because I do like this one. I do feel like it does stuff for my pores and I feel like it mattified, but I think I'm just over sheet masks in general. I used up a little guy of my favorite perfume. This is the Magic in the Air scent by Bath & Body Works. There's nothing left in here. I do not know what the notes in this. Oh yes, I do. They're almond flower, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon. I love the smell so much. I have basically everything in this scent, and I already have a body spray in this scent and a perfume, and I'm currently using it right now. I love it. So I used up a brow gel. This is my Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer Brow Gel. As you guys know, I only use brow gel on my brows. That's it. I used this for the last time today. This is the wand. You can see it's really good to get like really precise and in there. But what I find with this is after you use this for about 3-4 months, it starts to get really thick and it's a little bit harder to comb through your brows and you have to use a spoolie. So this is on it. This is ready to go. I use the shade 260 Deep Brown in this. I used up a mascara. This is the Volume Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This is the mascara that everyone compares to Better Than Sex by Too Faced. And I just find that this mascara dried out extremely easily. And it's clumping and it's starting to smell. I've only used this for like 2 months. Usually my max with mascaras is 3 months, but I just find that this one is just not usable anymore. And I'm okay with that. Mascara is definitely something that I go through pretty quickly because I don't like things touching my eyes that are older than 3 months old with mascara. I know I'm weird because everyone says the expiration date of mascara is 6 months, but for me, it's only 3. I used up a concealer. This was the Wet n Wild concealer in the shade Light Medium Beige. I kept using this wanting to love this and I really didn't. The thing about this concealer is I just felt like it really separated under my eyes every time I used it. It didn't cover very well and I don't know, the shade was great, but I just didn't really like this concealer and I'm really critical on concealers and I'm really sorry, but I just didn't like this one. And I used up an eyeliner. This is the Jesse's Girl liquid liner. It's just not as black as it once was. And it's just drying out. But this tip is like the best tip for liquid liner ever. It stinks because this liner is like $7 and it's so good, but the problem with it is it dries out really quickly. And so that's the Jesse's Girl liquid liner. I would definitely repurchase this again. I used up a lash primer. This is the Lancome, I don't know what this is called, Sills Booster XL. This is just a white lash primer for your lashes. I have very weird eyelashes in the sense that they never stay curled. But with this, my lashes look very full and voluminous. I would definitely consider repurchasing the full size of this. But the thing is, Sephora always has this 100-point perk, so I'll probably never have to. Okay, I used up a little sample of the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 spray, the Prime, Set, and Refresh. I didn't like this. The smell is just straight up, there's nothing in here. The smell was just straight up coconuts, and I do like the primer, but I just felt like this made my skin a little greasy every time I used it as a primer and a setting spray. I tried it as one way, another way. I just didn't like it, and I'm really sorry, but I'll pass on that. You guys, I actually finished an eye primer. How crazy is that? This is my MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour Extend Eye Base. This baby is all gone. All gone. And I found at the end it was getting kind of hard to take out of the tube and it would come out like kind of chunky, which is good. But I love this eye primer. I would definitely consider this in the future. I'm using different eye primers right now, but maybe if I want to go back to a tried and true, I'll use this again. But this is not going in the trash. It's going to go back to MAC. Remember, 6 empty MAC products. You can get a free lipstick. I'm considering this empty just because this is like really, really dried out. This is one of my ColourPop Ultra Satins in the shade Alyssa. This is a pretty color, but the thing is, it's just not performing the way it once did. And I've used this a lot, and I can even see that it's like almost empty, but I'm just considering it done. I love the Ultra Satin formula. They really last on my lips extremely well, especially when I use a good lip liner. The other day on Snapchat, I had one on, I had Dopey on for literally 10 hours, and it looked like it was perfect. I was eating, drinking, everything the entire day. The key to getting lip products to work, ladies and gentlemen, is a good lip liner. Okay, I used this up. This is the NARS Orgasm Illuminator. This is okay. I'm not crazy about like liquid illuminators or anything. You can see on my hand right here. I'm not crazy about liquid illuminators, but this one was okay. I just didn't feel like it really did anything. I used it on my legs more than anything, but yeah, I wouldn't repurchase that. And the last thing is this M61 Power Spot pad. This was a 1-minute step daily spot clarifying pad. This I just used on my face when I felt like I was getting like breakouts, because this is a quick spot clarifying pad with salicylic acid, tea tree, witch hazel, and aloe. And I really liked this. I have a pack of 10 of these, so I will keep using them. And I think they're helping. They helped my skin that day. So. Alrighty, everyone. So that was my empties from the month of August. What did you guys use up this month? Is there anything that you're really excited that you used up? Are you participating in any Project Pan videos? If you are, make sure to leave them down below. I love watching them. And please subscribe if you have not already. I am going to be doing a giveaway very soon. I hope to see you in my next video, but until then, have a great day, everyone. And remember, use kind, use smart, use important.